guys, and welcome back. So hopefully you enjoyed that small time lapse. So I've done a couple of the interiors on this one. I haven't done all of them, but I kind of wanted to show you guys this as a technique of how you can do like terraced houses. So basically build the same house, loads of different types, but try and variate it. And you'll notice there's a load of numbers on top of these houses, and there's a reason for that. So my original plan was to do 8 different interiors. I think I've done 6. Be honest, I think I've done 6. Yeah, I've done 6. I didn't get around to doing the other 2, but honestly, guys, doing the same house interior like 8 times is a nightmare. It takes a lot longer than you think it will. So I think next time I'll cut it down quite a lot. But you kind of get the idea. So what's happening is this is to do with repeating patterns. So the idea being that if you were walking around and you only saw one interior on the camera, and I might actually show you guys. I've made this like proper British, really, especially with the police van, TJC's police van. We've got loads and loads of other cars as well. I've got some Yazza stuff. I think I've got some Jag stuff as well. Yeah, I got some Jag stuff. There's a Yazza. I think must have some Zarius. Actually, I might not have some Zarius cars because they're a bit too sleek, whereas these are a bit more chunky and kind of look a bit crappy, so they're a bit more British. But yeah, the idea being, anyway, that if you were just wandering around this on a world, you would like maybe look inside the house, or you'd have a wander around, and we'll have a little wander around. So really, really simple, kind of basic kind of terraced housing. You've got like a living room in the front room here, which is down like the small corridor, fireplace, and then we've got the staircase, which is pretty typical as well, I'd say. Usually you can, like the hallway, you can actually walk down. I think you can usually go down, but it doesn't matter because Minecraft's so chunky, we can't do that. And these houses are a little bit smaller. Yeah, you then get the dining room in here. So we've got a dining room in this bit. We then have the kitchen in the back, which is quite big, really, and it's got a little table here. Some stuff messed up. Got, obviously, underneath the stairs, we've got some like washing machines and stuff like that. I think kind of is cool. And then the back garden, we've got nothing yet. I haven't got around to it. When I transfer it over to my mod, I'll definitely do that. But I can't remember what style this is. I think it might be Edwardian. Might be. I can't remember. It just looks very British to me. Of like terraced houses and stuff. Anyway, if we go upstairs, and then get like a little balcony or area here, and then we got one of the bedrooms in the back, which I think is kind of cool. Nice and simple. We get a bathroom, which I think kind of works in that like central part of it. And then we get the master bedroom, which is pretty massive, and this one has a TV type thing, which is running a setup. And then you got the view over it. So the idea being that you would, they're different enough on the inside. Like what I did is I used different coloured woods for the floors and different colours on the inside. So you get a green here. This one then goes to, so that was green and oak wood. This one is grey and birch, and it's got a different configuration. This one then is like blue downstairs and spruce. See what I mean? And then this one is grey and, it looks like grey and jungle wood. And it keeps them, like all of these like have different variations, and they're all a little bit different. Like that one's got orange in it, for example. And the way I was thinking about it is that by the time you get around here, and I got 6, so that was another different types of blue. This one had brown walls, and then this one had grey again. But then you'd go over to here and you get to green, and you probably would have forgotten, hopefully, that by then. So what I did is I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, and then 8 would be here. Then 1, 2 on here. But on the other side, I've tried to. Here we go. I've done the same with the fronts as well. Each of the fronts are different, so that when you look down, you know, you go like, oh, there's a white fence there. Across it is a brick fence. This one's got cobblestone. That one's brick. That one's got leaves. That one's also got leaves, but they're different. This one's got iron bar. That one's got different type of iron bar or whatever. And it's all to variate it. So starting point here was 1. This one is 5, 6, so 7, 8. So it's basically you get rid of the first 4. You move them across. And that kind of worked, I think. I really like this little street. I think it's really cool. So it's got like the parking right outside the house, kind of crappy parking. And then it goes over to here. Now I will be moving this over when I get my mod totally sorted. As we're moving over to the mod, I think. Because it's a nice little British neighbourhood. But like here, look, this blue one. If we go into it. Oh, the other thing. Because the houses are actually flipped. So if we have a look at two of them, so I built just one of them and then I flipped it. You can see that they're like mirrors of each other, and this also works to variate it quite well, because you can just flip it over if you wanted to, and then the interior would be the opposite way round, like this one. Let's go into this one. So this one, obviously it looks like the staircase is on the other side. You've got the living room on this side instead. God, it's getting stuck. We're getting stuck. There's a pressure plate there, isn't there? Yeah. Okay, this might be to do with the copy and paste and stuff. So this is the only problem with it. With MC Edit, I think I used a whole world edit or something. It just messed it up. So over here, we've just got like some nice seats and stuff like that. In the back, again, it's just I'm just going to punch through these doors. In the back, we've got, there we go, we've got the actual TV in the back instead. A bit of a dining table pushed to the side. That is me doing something. We've got this bit, yeah, kitchen in the back is normal. Double doors this time, so the doors are in a different place. And that's still the same though. Right, under the stairs. Upstairs, however, yeah, a little bit different. This is really going to annoy me. This is so going to annoy me. Oh god, I want to put that there. Pink room, very different. Painting, apparently. The hell is that thing? God knows what that is. Bathroom, pretty much the same. And there's no way I can get through that, is there? Like without... Okay, maybe there is. And then the bedroom's pretty much the same as well. This one I'm going to be stuck on. So there we go. So, being able to switch it around is really good anyway. That's kind of like the main technique that I wanted to show with this. And then what I would do is I'd have like a load of trees here, and maybe even like a little wall, like a little dirt path or something. Just to kind of keep it going there. And you could also have some paths going across the back. What I was planning on doing, that I never got around to as well, before moving on, because this is my old world, is putting trees across the back here, so that they've got some privacy on this road here. So I don't know, I think it's kind of cool. I think it's very, very Britishy. But yeah, variate. So if you are going to do the same house, you can variate it. Also using different materials and world edit and stuff like that, to do like different colours, for example, or different materials in the main structure would definitely work as well to make it look patchy and different. But it just means that when you look through the houses, you get to see different stuff going on. So it's really cool. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for this little video. It's taken a long time to make. Plan will be to copy this all over to the new world and onto the modded world, and just fill up this entire street and like have a couple of these to make it really, really British. But tell me what you think. And also about this technique, if you think it's really cool or not. And if you've got any ideas for it, really. Is 8 too much, or do you need like more? Do you think you need like 10? I think if you had a team of builders and you had like 8 builders, you could just make one style house terraced-wise, and you could just do it, and it might be quite nice. Competition type thing, wouldn't it? Like, who can do the best interior with exactly the same house design on the inside, and end up filling up a street. It'd be pretty awesome. Anyway, guys, that's it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you have, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.